Really, weird thing about cutting in my hair off. I told you, you have to go through this every time. Yeah. I know it. Yeah. See, they mama
I think I told him 13. So I thought, him. He's gonna be moving. I can't go at the by rate school.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a team from the SEC, the Charlotte 49ers. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The 49ers will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Using his legs, it's Isaac. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Brown wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Looking for room at the 40. At the 45, on his way. There he goes. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulls. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Rutledge. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. He picks it up, still on his feet.
This
They
nigga threw
knocked
it
him
backwards.
down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. And the 49ers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Rutledge. He's loose. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Charlotte.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Coming out with it, it's Smith. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. On the run, it's Isaac. Into a
Bro, who got that formation, that power up? I've been looking all day for that.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He'll take a deep shot here. And they can't.
Man, here we go. Here we go with that bull, man. Here we go with that bull.
Hey, listen, quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again.
Man, they dropped so many balls in this game, bro.
To push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Makes the catch. It's Isaac. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Brown will throw it. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself. Keeps it and gets the first down. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
This guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw on the previous play, and now he's showing off the speed. And you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's first down, if it's not open, just take off. This defense is going to be on their heels all game long if they can't find a way to start slowing him down.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. This time he's got it. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. To the end zone, and it's picked off. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you wanted to show. Or, listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
Try to get it to the edge. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, they go with a toss play, and you see the patience this running back has. I love when he has the ball in his hands. He's just able to sort of feel out where defenders are. He's able to see the hole open up. Once he sees it, puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield. Nice carry.
Now on the option. Now the toss. Turning it on. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
Man, what a great decision by the quarterback. Like, it's such a timing and art when you run this option. Like, you want to get those guys to collapse on you like he does and get that pitch man open. And then you see now he has space to run down the field and make the big play.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throw him the football. That's what he catch it, big fella.
Now on second down. They'll run the option. Oh, he's got some space. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
The 49ers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Fires to the middle. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. On the option. Here's the handoff. They stop him in his tracks.
Why they got him at? Why they got him right there, bro? Man, too
Great
slow.
job by the defense that time. One of the best things you can do against a team trying to run option is get penetration. Because when you get penetration on the quarterback, you disrupt the relationship between him and the pitch guy. And you saw it happen that time. The pitch guy ends up getting
Quick
it,
line.
and everything's discombobulated. He's way behind the line of scrimmage, nowhere to go, and it's a big negative play.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So they were able to put up a 3-spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather.
And do what?
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for space. It's Isaac. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do it.
It's a running room. Lowers those pads. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. Got it in the middle, it's Isaac. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Bulls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Just going to keep it after the snap. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine.
And the ball slipped out. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, USF.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rutledge. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. On the option. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. He's moving out of the pocket. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first.
Hold on, bro. Appreciate it, bro. All right.
in the baseball shoes.
He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
It leads to second down.
The 49ers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
Flips it out on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Give to the running back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And he makes another big play for this offense. And, man, if I'm this defense, at some point I'm going to learn my lesson. We're in the second quarter. He's already over 100 yards. Like, I better start committing some resources to this guy, or else he's going to break some records because he is putting up some numbers on the day.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bulls.
USF, number 12, with the grab and the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. James Madison went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Dukes. Just another week in the Big 12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. He'll ride his man on the option. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Floats it out in space. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Trying to pick up a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Got it behind the line. It's McGee. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The 49ers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Brown will throw it. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab down the left side. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, South Florida. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for you.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Ellis. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Toss to the outside. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, get a nice positive game in the toss play.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Harrell. Caught over the middle, it's McGowan. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And the 49ers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
Makes the grab. It's Nicholas. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Nicholas. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll use a timeout right before half.
Some bull crap. That's what it was.
2 more plays. The 49ers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Give to the fullback.
Bro, why this man? Why this man even in the game, bro? Yeah, no, I don't have him there. I substitute him for somebody else. That's why I had to pause and make sure I knew I did it right. And it's like I had it, but this man is still in the game for some reason, bro.
Got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on
It's
the
this
board
playbook that I got.
And as the first half draws near to a
All this
close,
flex
here
bone
comes the
crap.
field goal unit. And he had just enough to will that one home.
So I don't know about the playbook. I'm just trying different playbook to see who I like. So far, it's only like 2 teams I like.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gonna let it fly. Makes the catch at the 20. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
This quarterback option is terrible, man. He can't toss the ball for nothing.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Harold. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for.
Lee, bro. You pointed right there.
The return after the interception has them in business.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You
Man, my cousin got right in front of the TV, ran out.
Let's get ready for it.
Come on,
Let's
bro.
have a plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job defensively, forced an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
To the ground with the back. That ball squirted out. It's as if that ball had a magnet.
Grab the ball, y'all. Dang. We done forced 3 fumbles and lost 3 fumbles.
It's as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Looking to fire. Just ran him over. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
Well, it's a nice play.
Oh, this nigga's wide receiver speed 83. Oh no, bro. I wonder why this man can't get open or nothing. My tight end speed is a 73, dog. My fastest corner is a 80, 89.
And there, you're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
Sweet, dog. They still suck.
Red pass, it's complete. Really nice.
Hey, this your last time having some braids, man.
44 with the first down.
The defense has got
You hear
to
me?
be able to make a play at some
You hear
point
me?
here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
While will they dial up on second and a long way to go. Just keeps slinging it. Unloads it left. Got his man. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Well, you was torching my
play
DBs.
call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays.
Let me
and
just
some
slow,
vertical
man.
throws.
That's all.
That was really, really good thinking.
86 speed, 87 speed.
Yeah, and the QB never wants to miss inside on an out route, right? You got to throw it to the side.
Your team better, man.
Don't let anybody undercut that, go make a big play. And he did. He put it outside, put it on the money. I think the receiver needs to do a little better job. They got to secure that catch. He was open enough to make that play.
He makes a catch. Really good patience and
See, if that was 25,
and the tight end
that would've got peaked.
finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him. Or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw
No,
the football down here.
you better chill out.
That dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Looking for the goal line. Touchdown Bulls. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Have a day.
Yeah, I think I just picked a bad
I
playbook.
foresee some social media
'Cause,
posts
can't
in
do
his
nothing.
future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors
sent you
in
the
the
money, bro.
studio. Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in
Okay.
on what's going on in a big one in the American. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of
No, I'm
football
talking about
to
I
be
just sent
played.
the
And
rest.
for a program that ranks inside the top 10
Yeah.
all-time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back. They're trailing by just 4 to
Yeah.
Colorado. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will
Yeah,
be
man,
keeping an eye on
this
the
on real strictly flex bone, bro. I don't like that.
This drive
Man,
will
I ain't
open
supposed to
from
have
the
no Navy,
15.
bro.
The option look.
Man.
He'll pull it on the
Oh my
read.
gosh.
And now in the pitch,
Uh-uh.
the ball's loose.
This,
And
yeah, I'm taking this quarterback
Young
out, bro.
was able to get back on top of the football, and yes, it could
Nah,
have
send
been
it to your
worse,
cash
but
app.
as it is, it's a safety. After
It is.
giving up
This
the
quarterback, he
safety,
coming out,
they'll
bro.
have to kick it away.
This nigga can't pitch the ball to save his life.
Look out, he's got room.
He coming out right now.
And the South Florida offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Yeah, I know. You say what, bro?
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Showing off the arm.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick
So,
up
yeah,
3
I
and 4,
sent that jump,
and
man.
we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Gonna take a shot. Grabs
You know what I'm saying, bro? That's an 86 speed corner. I can't keep up with nobody, man.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, USF.
Really nice rhythm
Hey.
that time by the play caller because he ran the
Gosh.
football on the last play. So this time he decides to go play action just to see if he could get the defense
Yeah, I know.
to freeze for a split second, and that's all the target needed. Off the play fake, he's able to work the route, win his one-on-one,
Yeah.
makes the catch, and takes it in for a score.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Ellis. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
I tried to pick Nevada playbook. It must have went to Navy somehow, because there ain't no way I picked a playbook with all freaking flex bone.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to pass, it's Harrell. And he just flat and missed
Can't
him.
even block.
Sometimes you see a
Can't
guy,
block.
he's open, you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad
What's 57 doing, man?
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy.
Man,
Over
somebody didn't
70%
touch
of his
nobody.
throws last week, he's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Yes, sir. This is your last time having braids, my boy. You can forget it.
The 49ers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much.
I might well go for it. I'm down.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow.
Number 57, he will not play in this game. He probably won't play another down forever. He just missed the block. He just missed the block again. Didn't touch nobody.
They'll send the back in motion. Starting to feel a little pressure. It's a seam wide open. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line.
That's a big boy, man.
Play that can give
I'm like 6'5".
And the 49ers getting set on 1st and 10. On the option.
You still can't pitch right. Man, I promise you, bro, you out of here.
Well, the offense is
This
able
nigga
to
out the
avoid
game, G.
disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
There's you. Yeah, it's a wrap for them Braves, my boy. See what's wrong with his ear.
Right one.
The 49ers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. Here comes the heat.
What was that, man?
Creates a little space. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up.
Everybody's like, oh my, I couldn't even throw the ball. And I'm way in the back.
You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. Well, wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great third down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that first down.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, they're setting the tone early in this game. 4th down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
They want to set the tone. They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable and that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Reese. They are sending a very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care what you do, but you are not going to stop us.
I'm trying to figure out who playbook do I got, man.
Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And they couldn't make the connection.
Oh my gosh.
He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Converts on 4th down, still going. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Explosive run into the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 16.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
He'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. On the Now facing a 3rd and long. Power football with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
So ain't got no passing plays.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Oh, they're after him. He's got him. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He's looking to throw. Looking to get it in.
Shoot, should have been playing number 12, bro. Shoot.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw in that touchdown pass.
And he made the extra point without problem. And boy, did they play keep away on that drive. Didn't think they were ever going to give it up. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over. Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Brown wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Making side adjustments here. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And it's just been frustrating to watch the inconsistency of this guy at QB, man. You've got to be able to stay in rhythm in an offense and stay ahead of schedule. And he's had a moment and he threw a touchdown pass, but more consistency.
And the ball is free on the pitch. He'll be
Oh man, the playbook I got ain't nothing but flex bone, bro. I ain't got me too many plays.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. Makes a grab past the marker. And the 49ers pick up the 1st down.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And I love the awareness by the
Is it
wide
all?
receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
No harder position to play in the ball game than the offensive line. You know, tonight in this game, you're down by a lot. You know you have to pass the football. Man, it's a tough job to protect up front, and they definitely struggled on that play.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He rifles one deep to the left. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing.
We ain't gonna never get no picks, bro. They drop everything in this joint.
It'll be third and long. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They'll knock him down
So
for a
they
loss of
put
a
him back in the
couple.
game, huh?
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync.
Stupid, bro.
Nobody's played really great, and they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
Snagged in the middle. It's McGowan. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
There's not a lot to think about when you're the quarterback. You've got one of the best receivers in the country. You get him the ball any way possible. It doesn't matter if one guy's covering him or two guys are covering him. He just gets open and gets first downs.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're
insane,
trying to
bro. That's
cash in
ridiculous,
on
bro.
this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Using his legs to buy some time. Touchdown Niners! And they take it in for 6 more points. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. When your defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Brown will throw it. Pocket breaking down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Bulls send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the back. That's reeled in. It's Rutledge. There he goes. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. It's caught. And he got away from the defense.
What was that?
Takes it in. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
He's looking to throw.
Man, what you doing, man?
Chance, incomplete.
Ah.
These decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points, and then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blocker. He was looking for more running room, but none to be
Wish he
found.
tall, didn't he?
Stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Brown wants to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it down the left side.
Man, these DBs so goddamn slow. Gosh.
Slip through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bulls.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able
What?
to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. It's Rutledge. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes one. Complete to the right. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. To the air on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw.
He drops
He's been under some duress
of course.
as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an out.
They're dealing with a second and long. To the air, it's Harrell. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game,
So D-line is fast as my quarterback, man.
Concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out, but If nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. Can't take negative plays at this point.
We ain't got no passing plays. Look at what is 57, bro? I swear that nigga is hitting the bench as soon as this game is over with.
Offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down.
Nope.
Oh, and the defense in
Yeah, right there.
mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be...
Why do the icons go away, man?
He goes at the 38.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here
That's,
we are.
I don't like that
late.
about this game, bro.
Tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
The 49ers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Ooh, you pitched the ball this time? I can't believe it.
Open spaces. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. And the 49ers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got his man. And
But you a fullback, though. You're a running back.
That one out from the beginning.
240 pounds, bro. Come on.
The fullback to give him a touch.
And you said little toss because they're not trying to throw bombs to the fullback. This is a guy that's going to be more of a possession.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes.
Bro, I'm done. I'm done, bro.
It's a nice adjustment.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, come on, dog.
In the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one.
Come on, man, wide open, bro. You just overthrow it.
Guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
4th down and 12 is 4-down territory for this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He makes a grab. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. The clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Powers forward. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The 49ers moving quickly to the line. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your first team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Great place to start for this offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
I saw where he was going. I still couldn't catch him.
That ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw...
But he couldn't jump. He couldn't jump, though. Come on.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and the lead swells to 16, and it's getting late. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fair catch called for and made. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air, it's Harrell. He wants a big play here late. And the pass is incomplete, and that's going to be the final play as this game is over.
Really playing swag, so.